along the way, but this one's the hardest because late last night, early this morning, we lost someone very special.
The entertainment world was shaken on November 11, 2025, when Cleto Escobedo III, the beloved band leader of Jimmy Kimmel Live's house band, tragically passed away at the age of 59. Cleto, known for his infectious energy, humor, and musical genius, was a cherished member of the show for nearly 23 years, helping to create the distinctive sound that became an integral part of Kimmel's late-night magic. Following his untimely passing, the band, originally named Cleto and the Cletones, made a deeply emotional decision to change their name in honor of Cleto's lasting impact and legacy. The name now stands as the Cletones, a tribute to the man who had been the heartbeat of the show's music. The name change was unveiled during the opening sequence of the November 17, 2025 episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live, and it served as both a celebration of Cleto's contributions and a poignant reminder of his absence. As the new name, the Cletones, flashed on the screen in lights, it was impossible not to feel the weight of the moment. In the days following his passing, Jimmy Kimmel shared an emotional tribute to his friend and band leader. In an Instagram post, Kimmel wrote, "To say that we are heartbroken is an understatement." He went on to reflect on their nearly two-decade-long friendship, recalling how Cleto helped shape Kimmel's show from its very beginning. Cleto Escobedo III's cause of death was officially reported as cardiogenic shock, a condition that occurs when the heart is unable to pump enough blood to the body, leading to organ failure. The news hit hard for those who had worked alongside him, as he had been a constant presence on the show, always ready with a smile, a joke, or a perfectly timed sax solo. For Kimmel, Cleto was more than just the band leader. He was a lifelong friend who had been with him from the early days of the show. Their connection went beyond music. It was rooted in years of friendship, laughter, and shared memories. In an emotional segment after Cleto's death, Kimmel opened up about the man who had been at the helm of the house band. The idea that anyone other than him would lead the band was terrifying, Kimmel tearfully confessed, recounting how he had nervously pitched the idea of hiring Cleto as the band leader in 2003. Kimmel admitted he hesitated at first, thinking, "My best friend from growing up plays the saxophone, he could lead the band." But despite his nerves, he knew deep down that only Cleto could bring the right energy to the show. Their shared history made it impossible to imagine Kimmel Live without him. As Kimmel put it had to be him. Cleto's relationship with the show was more than professional. It was deeply personal. He had been there from the start, along with his father, Cleto Escobedo II, who also played with the band in the early days. Together, they built a musical foundation that became an integral part of the show's identity. Kimmel's tribute was a testament to the deep bond they shared, one that went beyond music and into the realm of brotherhood. In the days following Cleto's passing, a memorial service was held to honor his life and career. Friends, family, and fellow musicians gathered to remember a man who had touched so many lives. Jimmy Kimmel's sister, Jill Kimmel, shared a deeply emotional tribute on Instagram, accompanied by photos of Cleto set to the song "I Keep Forgettin', Every Time You're Near" by Michael McDonald. Jill's post was a moving tribute to Cleto's influence on her family and his impact on everyone who knew him. "It's been a beautiful life with you in it, Cleto," she wrote. "Rest well, my brother." Her words, heartfelt and poignant, captured the essence of what Cleto meant to all those around him. Cleto's influence was felt far beyond the Jimmy Kimmel Live set. He had become a beloved figure not only on television but in the music world as well. Known for his charisma, generosity, and undeniable musical talent, Cleto had made connections with countless artists, and many musicians shared their tributes after his death. Sheila E., a renowned musician, shared her thoughts on the memorial service, calling it the best celebration of life she had ever attended. "It's a true testament to who Cleto was and the love he had for his family and friends," Sheila E. wrote on Instagram, sending prayers to Cleto's family and reaffirming the deep sense of loss that so many were feeling. Cleto's music career began long before he became a household name on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Born into a musical family, Cleto grew up surrounded by the sounds of jazz and blues. His father, Cleto Escobedo II, was a notable musician in his own right, and it was through him that Cleto developed a love for playing the saxophone. His passion for music was evident from a young age, and he quickly became known for his ability to connect with audiences. Over the years, Cleto worked with numerous artists, and his name became synonymous with musical integrity, warmth, and talent. When Cleto joined Jimmy Kimmel Live in 2003, he brought with him not just his musical expertise, but also his infectious spirit. He was the glue that held the house band together, and his leadership on stage was unmatched. The band, originally known as Cleto and the Cletones, became a vital part of the show's dynamic, helping to shape the musical identity of Kimmel Live from day one. Cleto's presence was integral to the show's success, and his ability to inject energy into every performance made him a fan favorite. His saxophone solos and musical contributions became as much a part of the show as the celebrity guests and comedic sketches. As a tribute to Cleto's legacy, the band made the decision to rename themselves the Cletones, honoring Cleto's memory while continuing to perform in his spirit. The name change serves as both a tribute and a testament to the impact Cleto had on everyone around him. It is a reminder that while Cleto may no longer be physically with them, his influence will continue to guide the band's music and performances. The change in name is a reflection of the deep respect and love the band members had for Cleto, and it ensures that his memory will live on in the music they create. As of now, there has been no update on Cleto Escobedo III's funeral or memorial service. His family has requested privacy during this difficult time, and details about the service have not been made public. However, it has been confirmed that once the guest list and location are finalized, the details will be shared with the public. Fans and friends are encouraged to remain patient as these arrangements are being made during a time of grief and reflection. We will update you about the funeral and memorial plans as soon as we receive the information. It is clear that Cleto's passing has left an undeniable void in the music world, but his legacy will live on in the hearts of those who loved him and in the music he helped create. In the wake of Cleto Escobedo III's death, the Jimmy Kimmel Live band has honored him by continuing to perform and keeping his spirit alive through their music. The renaming of the band to the Cletones ensures that Cleto's legacy will be a part of every show, and the band will continue to bring joy and music to the world in his honor. Cleto's memory will live on through his contributions to the show and to the music world, and his influence will remain felt by all who knew him.